I work the late shift. Every night I leave work just before midnight and walk 3 blocks to the subway station. At that hour, the city feels different, quieter, almost empty. Most people are already home asleep, but not me. I catch the last train of the night. And almost every time, I'm completely alone. At first, I liked it. No noise, no crowds. Just the soft hum of the train moving through the tunnels. It became routine. Clock out, walk to the station, wait on the empty platform, ride home alone. But last Thursday, something happened that I still can't explain. The platform was empty as usual. The fluorescent lights flickered above me, casting that cold white glow on the tiles. When the train arrived, the doors opened with a metallic hiss. I stepped inside. No one else got on. I checked the entire carriage. Empty. Just like every other night. So I sat near the middle, put my bag next to me, and leaned back. The train started moving. For a while, everything felt normal. The usual sounds filled the carriage, the rattling of the tracks, the low mechanical hum, the occasional flicker of the lights overhead. We passed 2 stations. No one got on, no one got off. Then the train slowed down again, but something was strange. The station we stopped at wasn't one I recognized. The platform outside was dimly lit. Dust covered the benches. Old posters peeled off the walls. It looked abandoned. The doors slid open. I waited. No footsteps, no movement, no one entered. After about 10 seconds, the doors closed again. The train started moving. And that's when I noticed something across the carriage. Someone was sitting there. At first I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me, but no. There was definitely someone there now. A man. He was sitting near the far end of the car, facing away from me, wearing a long black coat. His posture was completely still, too still. I sat up. I was sure that seat had been empty before. I had checked the entire carriage when I got on. There was no way someone could have entered without me seeing, unless he had boarded at that strange station. Maybe he stepped in quietly. Maybe I was just distracted. Still, something didn't feel right. The train lights flickered, just for a second, and when they came back on, the man was closer, 1 row closer. I frowned. Maybe I hadn't noticed his exact seat before. That had to be it. The train continued through the tunnel. The lights flickered again, this time a little longer. When they came back, he was closer again, 2 rows away now. Still facing away from me, still completely motionless. My chest tightened. I hadn't heard him move, not a sound, no footsteps, no shifting, nothing, just silence. The train lights flickered again, and my stomach dropped, because now he was sitting directly across from me, still turned away, his black coat draped over the seat. I could see the back of his head, his neck, pale, almost gray. I froze. The entire carriage felt colder. I wanted to stand up, move to another seat, but something inside me said, don't move, don't make a sound. The train lights flickered again. When they came back, he slowly turned his head, not his body, just his head. It rotated toward me with a slow, unnatural movement. That's when I saw his face, or at least where his face should have been. There were no eyes, no nose, no mouth, just smooth skin stretched across his head like a blank mask. My heart started pounding. I couldn't breathe. Then suddenly, a voice came from him, but his face didn't move. The whisper was dry and hollow, right in front of me. Last stop. At that exact moment, the train slammed to a halt. The doors opened. I jumped up and ran out onto the platform without looking back. When I turned around, the carriage was empty. Completely empty. No man. No coat. Nothing. Just rows of vacant seats. The doors closed. And the train left the station. I ran up the stairs and didn't stop until I reached the street. The next day, I asked one of a station worker about the stop where the train had paused. He looked confused. Then he said something that made my blood run cold. There's no station there anymore. It was closed years ago, apparently. The last train sometimes slows down there, but it never opens the doors. And according to him, no one has boarded from that platform in over a decade, except sometimes, late at night, someone sits inside the last carriage, facing away from the passengers, waiting for the last stop.